Hello everyone, my name is TK. I'm here with another video on Salesforce with TK, where I talk about all things Salesforce and everything Salesforce related. Today, I just wanted to talk about how to create and configure email to case within Salesforce. Email to case is a super helpful feature to help your customers and clients quickly get in touch with you through email. So essentially, the feature is your customer client would send an email to your designated support email, and that email would then generate a case within Salesforce. So we'll kind of just go ahead and walk through the configuration so you can see the step-by-step process, and yeah, we'll go from there. So first thing you want to do is you want to enable email to case in your org. So we'll go to setup, we'll type email to case, and we'll go ahead and get to email to case settings. Now, as you can see, email to case is already enabled within my org, but if you haven't already, you would want to enable it. Also, you would want to enable on-demand services. Once that's taken care of, you do see a couple of email to case settings that you would want to decipher through. Um, we're not going to go through each setting in the video, but as always, I recommend looking into Salesforce documentation when you're configuring systems or have any questions within Salesforce. Trailhead is also a great resource, but on this page, you can see they have the exact setting and the description of what the setting does here. So, very helpful if you have any questions around settings. So, let's get back into the video. Um, Here, what we want to do is we want to add a routing address. So what I'll do, I'll click new. I'll name my uh, routing address as email to case demo address. Um, I'll add one of my test emails, and we'll skip through these for now. Case origin email. We'll click save. Okay, so now Salesforce has generated an email service address. And essentially, what we'll do with this email that Salesforce has provided us is we will want to route all emails that come into top tier vending. We want them to be routed to this email. That would be the email that would then create the case in Salesforce. So, what you want to do is you want to go into your email provider. In my case, it is Google. So, I will open my email provider, and we can see that Salesforce has now sent us a verification email. So we want to verify to ensure that we are able to access this org. So that's taken care of. Once you verify, you want to go into your email provider settings. You want to get to forwarding, and here is where you would want to add the email. The email is already here within my uh, org, but what I'll do is I'll disable it and then re-add it so we can see it. So first thing, I'll remove. Okay. Okay. So this was what it would look like if you haven't already. I would add a forwarding email address, and that's where I would add the email Salesforce provided us. Um, just verifying everything. Okay, so send a process. So they send a verification to this email, so you have to verify this. What I do is I go into Salesforce, and you can see on the case object that we now have a verification ready for us. So I'll go ahead and verify this from the Salesforce side. So Google now has confirmed that they allow us to forward emails that come into top tier vending and forward it to this email that Salesforce provided us, which would create a case in Salesforce, right? Awesome. So now what I would do is let's get into Salesforce to make sure everything is verified. So, yep, let's get to email the case. Let's give it a refresh. So still loading. Okay, let's get back into our um, email provider, which is Google. Let's go into Google, and now we see that the email is here, and we want to enable forwarding to this email. Um, so we'll click Save here, and now you can see we are forwarding emails to the generated Salesforce email. So we're good to go on that end. Okay, so next steps that is extremely important in this case, that a lot of people um, forget about is that when you create email to case per Salesforce documentation, um, enabling email to case creates a send email quick action. And this quick action is what you would want to add to your page layout. So what we'll do is we'll go into our object manager, we'll go into case, right? Um, and we will go into page layouts. We'll click the case page layout, and we'll go into quick actions. And in my case, the quick action is already added to my page layout, but you can see it here, case.send email. Is what you would want to go ahead and add to your case page layout, right? So um, we're good to go on that end. So what I'll do is I'll go into my email. I'll send an email to our support email. Say this is a support ticket test, and let's say, hey, can you help me with my YouTube video, right? Let's click send, and now let's go into case. And now that we're in cases, we can now see we have a support ticket in cases, and we can actually see the comment or the email that was sent in. And yeah, so this is the functionality of email to case. Really helpful feature that is extremely essential for customer support. So yes, thank you everyone, and I hope you have a great day.